Section 0 of How to Sing. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Ruth Golding. How to Sing by Lilli Lehmann. Translated by Richard Aldrich. Preface to the Revised Edition. The object of the first edition is attained. The book has opened the eyes of many to the nature of the art of song. All those who have anything to say or write must expect to meet misinterpretations. There are just as many ideas and modes of expressing the same thing as there are listeners and readers. I have endeavoured in this second edition to forestall misinterpretations and to express better what I had to say in the first. It must not be thought that I lay claim to anything new, but I do lay claim to having translated that which has often been said, and likewise misunderstood, into the language of the singer who can only guide himself by tone sensations and learn therefrom. Only a few are chosen. Not all can become great artists. But everyone who devotes himself earnestly to this vocation should endeavour to attain the highest efficiency. Even though the theatre has experienced an incisive reform, and will again and again, I do not see why we should not hold ourselves responsible for the technique of the art of song, the beauty and the preservation of the human voice, of which we shall always stand in need. Without a thorough knowledge of technique, the art is an impossibility or is insufficient. To keep our bodies supple and healthy, we take gymnastic exercises. Why then should not singers also take daily gymnastic exercises with their vocal organs, so as to preserve their material for their profession? Technique is inseparable from art. Only by mastering the technique of his material is the artist in a condition to mould his mental work of art and to again give it, his possession borrowed from life, to others. Even artists intellectually highly gifted remain crippled without this mastery of the technique. Surely every great artist has now and then experienced it himself. Only because I feel myself so small and imperfect in the face of our great art of song, only because I see how much there is still left to learn, do I from the bottom of my heart wish and hope that others will do it better than I, to whom no one will be able to deny at least two things: seriousness and the highest respect for art and capability. Lilli Lehmann, Scharfling, Mondsee, January 1914. My purpose. My purpose is to discuss simply, intelligently, yet from a practical standpoint, sensations known to us in singing and exactly ascertained in my experience by the expressions singing open, covered, dark, nasal, in the head, or in the neck, forward or back. These expressions correspond to our sensations in singing, but they are unintelligible as long as the causes of those sensations are unknown, and each one has a different idea of their meaning. Many singers try their whole lives long to produce them and never succeed. This happens because science understands too little of singing, the singer too little of science. I mean that the physiological explanations of the highly complicated processes of singing are not plainly enough put for the singer, who must depend chiefly on his vocal sensations. Scientific men are not at all agreed as to the exact functions of the several organs, and the fewest singers are informed on the subject. Every serious artist has a sincere desire to help others reach the goal.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?